What is the sequence to achieve efficiency in digital painting? Today's video will be showing you the sequence of the body parts that I paint in order to maintain efficiency in my painting process. Hey everyone, back again with me, Pixia. So today, let's start with the sketching featuring Mizuki from Genshin Impact. Firstly, I decide on the screenshot that I want to redraw, and it will be this scene from her trailer. Then we start with the sketching here, starting from making a proportion following her gesture in the screenshot. Just doing it roughly though, so I at least know the placement of her features such as eyes, bangs, headband, etc. Then I put in rough color as well to help me visualize the lighting. Now, here's my first rendering sequence, and it is starting from her head. Why I decided to start with her head? Because it's one of the important parts to focus in order to show how lighting goes in an illustration. I'm sure you often see other illustrations and able to tell where the light came from simply just based on her head, right? So, we make sure the light is good on her bangs, upper head, and also face by doing it first. Oh, I just realized she had a pink highlight, so let's paint that in. Thankfully, I separated the highlight on a different layer, so it's easy to edit the color. If you're having a hard time thinking of where to put the highlights, simply use the 3D model feature on Clip Studio Paint and adjust the lighting on over here. And we're done with the head. It already looks like a one illustration by itself, right? And that folks is why the head is important. Next up, the second part of the sequence, and it will be drawing the upper part of her body. Just simply goes from the very top, which is the neck. Then we go all the way down to her chest. And then I jumped immediately onto her sleeve because I know that her upper body skin will be covered by her fan. So I'll stay away from that, since we only want to paint the visible part in order to keep the efficiency of the workflow. Speaking about the fan, let's just paint that in first so we can keep it visible to let us know which part is not covered. I probably should have done that sooner, but it's also fine at this point. Finish with the fan, continue with the next sequence where we'll be focusing on her hands. We're almost done. Now for the last sequence is rendering her hair. Why I do this part as the last part of my rendering? It's because drawing long hair strands is actually the easiest part in this drawing. Coloring hair strands is so simple. You can do it quickly. The only thing that matters in drawing a good hair strand is the shape and the flow of the hair itself. Why do I say it's easy to color the hair strands? because we simply just need a base color, a gradation, a highlight, and then quick detail by adding smaller strands, and we're done. Oops, I almost forgot her apron, and that's also a quick rendering since it's not that visible due to being covered by her hands and fan. So I just keep it in mind to show a bit of crease and shade in quickly, and we're done with the whole rendering. As always, I never finish my illustration just the way it is like that. So now I'll be doing some finishing touch-ups by adding some foggy ambience on her hair. Adding the soft airbrushed white color and do Gaussian blur on it to create depth. And I want to add a simple background to make it less empty, and voila! We're finished! It's not that much of work, isn't it? Easy just kidding. Just kidding. The first part of her head actually took me quite a long time to paint, which you can't see that because it's being sped up, sadly. Which is why you can watch the real-time process on my next video here. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time!